I'll take the yesterday's notepad, which we have started with Xpath. So the same thing on the same paint pad, I'll just continue. Okay, so yesterday we seen for the XPath structure and then the HTML structure. Okay, so once again I'll give a small recap on that so that you guys will be understanding it. So first we saw for the HTML structure here. So here we have a table which is the parent. Okay, which is the super parent, that is a parent for all the tags here. This is table, tbody, tr, td, input, all those things are called as tags. Class, cell spacing, cell padding, border, v-align, class, type, value, name, these all are called as attributes. Text fields table 0, which are all comes under double quotes, okay, are called as attribute values. So this we know. Okay, so the table tag and then the t body, you can see there is a small space here. Okay, that means for this table tag the t body is a children. Okay, so it's a children. So how many children the t body has? If you see in the same line, only one is there. So the table has one children called t body. Then for the t body, if you see, there is one tr here, another tr. Okay, so if you see, this tr starts here and then ends here. This tr starts here and then ends here. Okay, then this tr has two td tags. Then the first td does not have any children. The second td tag has a children called input tag. Clear? Same thing. This tr has two td tags. The first one does not have any children. The second one has a children called input tag. Okay. So this is what we have in the HTML structure here. Okay, guys. So now, so this is my XPath tree structure which is designed for that. So the table tag, then the table has a single children called t body. Then this t body has two children, tr and tr. So that's what this tr and tr. Okay. Then this first tr has two td tags, 1 and 2. Then the second td tag has a children called input. Same thing, the second tr has td, these two td tags. Then the second td has a children called input. That is what we have here. Okay, so this table, the property informations and all I have given. Class equal text fields here. This td has a text. So what is this information here? There is no attribute. See, the td tag starts the Anglo bracket here and then completes its here. Then this is a closure tag. In between we have an information. This is called as a text here. That text is what I mentioned here. Okay, so this is my structure which I have designed by myself. Okay, so now for that we are finding to write the XPath of one by one. So now the basic I'll go. So from this table tag, if I want to come to this input tag, so always XPath expression starts from double / table / t body / then this input tag. So say table t body tr / td / input. Now the thing is actually what, when I give table t body tr td input, so table t body tr td input. But the same thing if you see table t body tr td input. So there will be two outputs, this input tag and then this input tag. If I want to get perfectly this input tag, any property information if I want to give, that should be given in square braces. Attribute should be followed by @ symbol equal to username. This is what we have to do. Clear? Same this information. Okay. So same thing if I want to directly come from this table tag to input. So for the table, T body is the children. T body, TR is the children. For the TR, TD. So these are all called as the immediate childs. Okay. Now if I want to find it with help of approximate child means directly give table // from the table directly also I can come input. Now also I'll get 2 outputs. If I want perfectly 1 output, I need to give the property information. This is the approximate child. Same thing from the children if I want to go to the parent. Before from the parent we came to the children. From the children if I want to go to the parent. So the same thing, this information can be also written in another way. // table / descendant. Okay. Then input @ name. So this is also approximate child. So we know this. Okay. Now finding the parent level. From the input tag, if I want to go to the table, what do you need to do? Xpath starts with // input @ name equal to username. Then for this input tag, who is the parent? TD. So before the input tag, put TD and then have that information in a square brace. So now my output is this TD tag. For this TD tag, if I want to go to the TR, open the square brace, close it. For this TR tag, if I want to go to the T body, close it. For this T body, table. That's it. Clear? In case for this table, if I want to give any property information, what I need to give? @class is equal to, in single quote, with the information, the value is text fields table. Text fields table. That's it. Clear? This is called as the immediate parent. See, for the input tag, who is the immediate parent? TD. For the TD, immediate parent is TR. For the TR, T body is the immediate parent. For the T body, table is the immediate parent. That's the thing. Clear, guys? Same thing. Find the approximate parent. What do you need to do? So simple. // input @ name equal to, just a minute, yes. @ name equal to username. Then from the input tag directly you should go to the table tag. For that, // ancestor. Ancestor means that is go for the parent. Which parent? That is I need for table. If I want to give property information, just give in square brace @ class equal to text fields table.
Murli, it's it single colon or double colon?
Sorry?
Single colon or double colon for ancestor?
Double colon. Okay, right? Any questions, guys?
Yeah, Murli, just a quick question.
Yes.
So, I mean, in real time, does it matter like which option you go for?
Yes.
Is there a best practice?
The best practice to go with actually what? Approximate childs. Sorry, approximate parent or the approximate child. Why? Because if there is any UI change, they might change the HTML properties. Okay. So Now from this tag directly when I go here, in between if there is any changes on the code, my XPath will not break. But the same thing here, if you consider immediate child's or immediate parent level, any one, so for example, right now they taken the TR tag. What will happen from the TD tag? Now it will try to identify TR, but we don't have TR. It will be actually what? Only T body will be there. Will it work? It will throw me an error. Got it right?
Yeah, got it.
Okay, so that's the thing. Approximate level finding is always best where my XPath will not break here. Okay, guys. So this is what we have seen for yesterday's session. Clear, right? So today we'll again continue. So
I have a question.
yeah, please tell me.
So, are you going to provide all these notes to us?
Yes, Bharat. So
Okay.
what are the informations which I'm going to display in the screen, which I'm sharing to you? Everything I'll be actually what sharing to you.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Okay, good. Yeah, thank you. So let me have the XPath 3 structure here again. So we'll forward. So we have seen actually what? Give me a minute, guys. Sorry. Okay, yes, sorry. So we know what is the immediate parent, how to get the immediate child. Okay, and then we know how to refer an attribute. Always attribute should be referred with @ symbol. Okay, so still we have to see some more informations which will be easier for me to get the property information. Okay, so let me go here. So now I'll directly open the information here. So yesterday we saw for that. I'll open the same and username text box field which we have written yesterday. Okay, so I'll inspect it. So now I want to get the text box, sorry, the username text information. So how to get that? So simple. So right now I have opened my application in my Chrome browser. So if it is a Chrome browser where we will be writing it, go to the console, then give $x, open my parenthesis, in double quotes I should be giving my information, correct? So now let me get the property information of the username text. So what is the tag name? TD. Then it has actually what VLine is equal to middle. So there is an attribute VLine middle. Here, if you see, the next thing also is actually what the text box having VLine middle. So which it's not a unique property. So now if I see, there is a next information called username colon. So the TD tag starts here and then it ends here. And this is my closure tag. So this username, if you see, this is my text information. I can identify an element with the help of the text also. So go to the console. Here I will give // what is my tag name here? TD. So TD tag. So now it's giving me 4 outputs, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let me click on enter. So if I open, the first TD tag represents my username text, next my text box, next my password text, next my password text box, correct? So what is that? Go to the elements tab. So here the first TR tag as the first TD as username text box. The second TR tag, if you see, that has one TD, which is password. Next is password text box. But I want perfectly my information, which is a username text. So for that, if I want to give any property information for it, okay, so let me come, press on up arrow, you will get the previous XPath which is written. If I want to give any property information, open the square braces, okay, then give text, okay, then open and close the parentheses, okay. So text is a function, that's why we should give it in parentheses, is equal to, in single quote, give my information, username, and then semicolon. Got it? Now click on enter. So you guys actually what will get the TD tag perfectly. This is a username text. Got it? So I can identify the element using actually what? A text information also. Before we saw with attributes, now we are finding it with the help of text. Understood, guys? So same thing, we will write it here. So for example, this is my username text, right? So let me write it here. So here if I want to identify, /TD is my tag name, which has a text function called username. Got it? So this is one. The next thing. So we got actually what the username, text, all those things. Okay. So next information here, sorry, I'll come here. I'll go here. I'll inspect it. Okay. So now the text information I found, but if you see, in case if it is a lengthy word, okay, one that might be the information. So I want to find some information with help of actually what? An approximate keyword. Okay, an approximate word. It might be an attribute or it might be a text. How to identify an information, approximate information. So double quotes, close it. Here I'll give /TD. Then here we give text function is equal to username. Correct? We got one TD tag. Same thing if I want to give it over there with help of giving only some information alone. Don't give the full text information, just give only the some information alone of it. Okay, now you can see there is no text, no tags found for it. I can give an information here, contains. Okay, so before we have TD text is equal to, so here you just give contains, open parenthesis, close here. Here contains means it's not actually what? A perfect match, it's an approximate match. Instead of equal to, just give a comma. That's it. That is, I can identify an element actually what? Using actually what? A contains keyword also. So where this will be real, there will be a real useful on the real-time industry means. For example, I have actually what? Some IDs generated. Okay, so IDs means what? Means here we have actually what? Class, cell padding, border, cell spacing. Like that there is an attribute name called ID. So those IDs will be generated randomly. So randomly when it generates over there, so always the first information, it will be like actually what? I can say, for example, generator 1 2 3 4 5, generator 7621, generator 6532, like that it comes. So if you see the first top, the first keyword which is coming, it will be generator. Okay, so that time I can identify my element with help of this contains. Okay, why we use? Because if I give the perfect information, generator 6567, the next time actually what, when I again run my script, I cannot expect the same ID will be generated. So I told it's a randomly generated, it's a dynamic one. So for those things and all, you should go with the particular keyword alone. Okay, a specific approximate keyword alone. For that, we can use contains. Apart from contains, we have another option also. What does that means? So instead of giving contains, I can also give starts hyphen with. So what is the difference between starts hyphen with and contains means? Starts with means that is my information should start with user. Okay, so U caps, that is it's case sensitive, as I said always. It should start with capital U, SER, user here. Okay, contains, if you see, so one more thing, starts with, now actually it is username, right? If I give actually what name alone, there will not be any match. Starts with means always actually what the information, whatever I given, it should start from there. Contains means actually what? It should be actually what? It can be anywhere in my text wherever it is present. See, instead of starts with, I'm going to give contains. I'm able to identify. Contains means the keyword which I'm searching can be anywhere. Starts with means it should mandatorily present on the first place only. That's what starts with here. Clear this? Same thing, before we had actually what? Ends with. Instead of contains, we had ends with, but now it is being deprecated where you cannot use it in your Xpath level. But we have an alternate solution which can be solved through help of actually what? Our CSS selector. So you don't need to worry about this one. If we don't have here, there is an alternate for us. CSS selector will solve that problem, which we will see for the next after 2 to 3 days. Okay. So same thing now we have found with text, right? Can we use it for the attribute level? Yes, we can use it. So for example, I will go for the input tag. So if you see input tag, how many we have? $X in double quotes, / input. There are 2 outputs. So I want to find actually what? Perfectly my information here. So I will go with, for example, here the name is username is there, right? I will go contains @name. Why? Attributes always should be given with @ symbol. Text should be always given with parentheses. Comma. I can give name. See. So actually mine is username. I have given as name here. Same thing for starts with, if I want to give starts hyphen with. It does not give me anything. But the same thing, if I start properly from the beginning, user, I will get it. That's the thing. So starts with, contains can be used actually what? For anything. Okay guys. So another one, now the thing, this one actually what we identified with help of actually what? My values, attribute values or text values. So now the tag name itself I need to mention it in a way that it can be anything. So approximately for a tag name, it can be any tag. For that, find a value actually what? As user. So how to do that? It's so simple. Instead of giving this tag name here, just give it as star. Still it identifies. Star means it can be anything. Can I use like this? INP. Okay, it does not give me anything. Star when I give, will it work? No. So I should give star directly. Can I give a star and then PUT? No. So directly I can give star over here. That's the thing. Okay, the tag name can be anything. If you're not sure about the tags, and then you not need to go for the tag level search means, so you can go for the stars also. So when we will give these stars and all those things means, so simple. So right now, I have actually what the element whichever I'm going to get. Okay, it can be of any. That is actually what the tags which are all coming. It's there, but I have actually what a small confusion. So later on in my future sprints, there might be a change That is, they can move this actually value which they are representing here, they can move to some other tags also. But still actually what the element will be pointing to the same one. So that time I will not represent with help of my tag. I will just give star only by the value. I will just go for it. So that is where we will use the star here. To refer an attribute which can be of anything, we can use star. So that is what this information. Clear, guys? Okay, so another one we have seen contains, another one not contains we'll see. So what is this not contains? Before that, I'll go for the contains. Guys, I know that I am going a little bit fast. Okay, so I will explain and then I will make you guys to execute the code. So that's why I'm going a little bit fast. But in case if you feel that you're not understanding the concept, please stop me there itself. Okay, so contains @name. So now if you see, it is matching with my username text box. Correct? It is matching with it. So now the thing is for me, I will go not contains before this I put. Now you can see it matches with my password text box. So when we will be using this part means, that is right now I have actually what multiple actually what elements which is matching with my specific actually what an attribute which I'm searching over there. I want to segregate them. That is actually what, don't show me actually what an element which matches with this attribute. So that time I can go with contains or not contains. Got it, right? That is the place we will use contains and not contains. So this is about contains and not contains. Another one. So // input. Sorry, I need to give $x. // input. So here the information right now I will go with text function is equal to username. Sorry, not text, it's a name, right? @name is equal to username. Got it? So now the information, I am just thinking in a way, this attribute name, username is there, right? It might present or it can be something else also. So is there any other way? Can I use some other attributes also? Yes, it's possible. See, class is equal to text fields is there. I want to use that also. So if I want to use for a multiple match and @class equal to text field, I will get this. Otherwise, I can go for @type is equal to text. Okay, whichever. If I want to use multiple information, I can use this. So now I'll go. If you see here, the password text box is there, right? So that is also class equal to text field. Type is password. Name is equal to pwd. Now, when I use and, I am getting actually what, a perfectly a single match. Okay, and means actually what, this also should be, sorry, this also should be true. This also should be true. Okay, so then in case if I make it as or, now you can see I will get two matches. What are the two matches? That is, find an input tag which has @name equal to username, or if it has class equal to text field. Any one is there also, get me the output. So that's why I will get both the output. See, here also class equal to text field, and then here also class equal to text field. Here, sorry guys. Here also class equal to text field for this input box, and then for this also class equal to text field. Both the things I will get. So that's why this matches with both. Can I use the same thing actually what? An outside level? So for example, dollar, okay, I will give this one here. Here input tag is there, right? So this one can I use for multiple and / input. See, now the thing is I'm not getting the element. I'm getting an information whether actually what is true or false, like that. A Boolean level actually what output I will be getting it here. Okay, so @classical.xpath. So it says actually what we have. If I give same thing or true, okay, I will get say anything in case if I do some changes, false. That means it does not have here. Okay, can I remove this? No, we should give this double quotes here. Okay, so next I'll get. So we have seen what are the information means the immediate parent, immediate child, matching any element actually with star, how to refer an attribute, @ refer a text function. So contains we have seen, not contains we have seen, equal to we have seen, correct? So we have to see actually but still more, which is last -1, all those things, and sibling, all those things we have to see. Okay, so still now, and we also have seen descendant and what is ancestor we have seen. Okay, still now what are the things we have seen? Are you guys comfortable? Can everyone ping me in the chat window as yes, if you're sure about that? I want to reply from everyone. So now we will do a small exercise so that you guys, as usual, you will try to write the code. So I will be helping you. I got a reply only from 5 members. Others, guys? Totally apart from me, there are 12 members, but actually what I'm getting reply only from 6 members. Oh, cool. Cool, Bharat. Good man. Hey, Swandra, you have a question? Okay, so now we will try and execute the same thing. Okay, I'll ask someone. So, hey, hi, Jay Prakash. You guys give a try. In case if you are not able to do, no worries. Anyway, I'm there to help you guys. Okay, don't think that actually what you're not able to, because you're learning for the first time. So I know that if you're not able to do, anyway, I'm there always to help you. Okay, no worries. Hey, hi, Jay Prakash, you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah. So, Jay Prakash, now I want you to get the password text element, okay, which you should use it for actually what with the help of a that is actually what approximate match, not with the perfect match, an approximate match. I want you to get the output. How to do that?
Oh, okay. Go to console.
Superb. Before that, I have to get the property.
Yeah, so inspect, and
yes.
now go to we'll take password :
Superb. What is this?
This is text.
Awesome. Good man. Yes.
So $X.
Yes. $X.
And open braces and closing.
Yes, correct. In double quotes. Good.
Yeah, double quotes.
Yes.
Then contains is the approximate one.
Xpath, how to start the Xpath?
Oh, //
// What is my tag name here?
TD. Yeah.
Yes, TD. Awesome. Totally 4 matches.
4 matches. Yeah.
So now I want to find my password text, that is you giving an approximate keyword, not with a perfect match, approximate keyword match.
So then type contains.
So contains.
I think
What are the
something is
problem?
missing here.
Yes. Any
Square bracket.
property information we have to give, that should be
The text here.
in a square brace.
Yeah.
Yes, contains.
Contains text.
Okay.
Open
Open the
brace.
parenthesis. Here we should give text.
Open and close.
So text here we should give comma or equal to.
Single. I don't know. I forgot that.
Okay, cool, no worries. So that's comma. So because equal to is a perfect match. Contains we use it for to identify a approximate match. Correct?
All right. Yeah.
Then in a single quote, we should give the value.
Yeah. The password password colon, I think.
Correct. So password colon. So can I give SSWO?
SSW. Oh yeah. You can
Yes,
try.
it works. The same thing. Now I want to make sure my element should start with the text over there. Actually, what? PASS. What is it I need to do?
Start instead of contains.
Yes, superb. It should be instead of contains. So what it should be?
Start with.
Yes, starts hyphen with. Starts hyphen with. Awesome, man.
Yep.
So what is the thing?
Capital PASS.
Yes, it is case sensitive. We should give it in properly. Very good. Good, Jay. Super. Awesome, man.
Nice.
So now next, I'll go with the other person. So now I want to find my the input information. That is actually what my username text box, which can be of any attribute. Okay, I want to identify an element that is actually username text box, which should be of. I should not go with actually what the tag name. It can be of any tag name. So how to go for that? Okay. Hey, hi Shweta, can you try that?
Sorry, Murli. I don't think I can. I had stepped away for the last 15 minutes or
Oh,
so.
is it? Okay, okay, cool.
I'll
That's
watch the video later if you don't.
sure, no worries. Thank you. Hey, hi Ashwin.
Yeah, hi.
You can try. Can you try?
Yeah.
Cool. Can you tell me what I need to do?
So $X.
Yes. I'll take the previous one, which is there already. Super. So, yes.
// input.
Yes. Input. So my intention is that is I should not give my attribute name.
Okay.
Without attribute name, that is finding information actually what? Without attribute, it can be of any attribute. I should find it.
Okay, so can we go to the elements?
Okay, yeah, sorry. Yes.
Which one? Username, right?
Yes, for the username text box.
You can do // TD.
So TD. No, this is a username text box. So what are the properties it has? So usually name equal to username I can take, right? So usually what input @name equal to username we will give, correct? Same thing if I don't want to represent the attribute. Now what I need to do? Only thing is give a star.
Okay.
Star represents, it can be anything.
Okay.
Got it, right?
Yeah.
Super. Yes. So now we have seen about actually what contains. You guys also know about not contains, and also here you guys knows about actually that usage of actually what referring an attribute with star. Okay. So now we will see about siblings. What is siblings here? So now you can see I'll ask someone. Hey, hi Rajesh. Hey, hi Rajesh, you're there?
Yeah, Murli.
Can you tell me, so what is the relationship between the table and then the T-body?
Table is a parent, T-body is a child, and T-body is having two children, TR and TR, both are siblings.
Superb, correct. This is both are siblings here. Then this TR tag,
TR.
first year. This first TR tag, how many children it has?
Two, TD and TD.
Okay. This first TD, does it has any children?
No.
No. The second TD?
Yes.
Yes. If we open this, we will get this. Okay. So now the thing is, till now we have identified an element from the parent to the child. Otherwise, from the child to the parent. Correct? Now we will identify the element with help of actually what the siblings. So so when we will go for this means, for example, right now I want this TD tag as my output. Does it has any unique properties here?
No.
The first TD tag, does it has any unique properties?
Yeah, text is equal to username.
Yes. So with help of this TD tag, I should come to this TD tag. Got it, right? So this is the real-time usage over there. So whenever we are trying to identify element which does not have a property, that time with help of the siblings also, I can identify their properties and then come. Okay, so I'll take this TD tag which has a username text. So I'll go here. So // now the tag name is TD, which has a text function. Hey, thanks Rajesh, thank you so much. So TD text is equal to username. So now we get an output which is the username text, but I want this text information. Okay, so how to go for that? That is what we have to do. So if we go here, TD text is equal to username we got. Here for this TD tag, if I want to come to this TD tag, so the first TD is actually what? An elder brother. The second TD is the younger brother. Okay, this is the elder, this is the younger brother. So if I want to come for the younger brother, what I need to do? That is, I need to just give / following -sibling : what is my tag name? That is TD. If I'm not sure about that, I can also give star. Star represents, it can be of any attribute. TD. See, now I got this TD. See, now it's the text box. So that is with help of the username text, actually what property, I am trying to identify the brother, that is the younger brother. So for younger brother, I should go with following sibling. That's what I have done. Clear, guys? So following sibling means go for the younger brother. Search for the younger brother. Same thing. Now my intention, I have the property information of my younger brother. But from the younger brother, I need to go to the elder brother. How to go? So now this younger brother does not have any property, but the child of the younger brother has a property. Yes, input name equal to username is there. So with that, let me try. So $x / input @name equal to username. Okay, so this will give me the output of this input tag. So from this input tag, if I want to go to the TD tag, can anyone tell me? Hey, hi Dinesh, can you tell me if I want to go from this input tag to this TD tag? Can you tell me what I need to do? From input tag,
Okay.
I need to go to this TD tag.
Okay.
This is my input tag XPath. If I want to go to the TD tag, what I need to do?
Okay. Okay. Just go to the elements.
Yes.
From input, you need to go to the TD one, right?
From the input, go to the TD.
Okay, first you need to mention the input one, then you need to mention the TD.
Correct. So how to go for that? So this is input.
Okay.
So that is the immediate parent.
Yes.
So the immediate parent, what I need to do?
Oh.
I'll show you. Immediate parent, what we are using?
Yeah, well, that's it.
So how to use that? If you see here, I have mentioned here. Immediate parent.
Okay.
Yeah. Start from here. Yeah.
Okay.
Who is the parent here? TD.
TD.
What do you need to do?
Just okay. Before that, you need to give the square brace before
Yes.
input.
Correct. Then,
And after that, square.
that's
Yeah.
it. So now this gives me actually what? The text box.
Yeah.
Okay, the TD. So, good. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks, Dinesh. So now we got this TD. So from this TD, if I want to go to this elder brother, okay, how to go that? So simple. I will just go here. Here, / preceding sibling. Preceding hyphen sibling. Following sibling means younger brother. Preceding sibling means elder brother. So who is the brother? He is also TD. See, this is TD, and then the elder brother is also TD. Otherwise, I can give star. TD. See, now I got the username text. Understood, guys? How to get actually what? The following sibling. Following sibling represents younger brother. Preceding sibling tells you about the elder brother information. That is what. So preceding sibling used to get the siblings before respective node. Okay. So following sibling used to get the siblings after the respective node. Before the respective node, we will be calling this as elder brother. After the respective node, we will be calling this as younger brother. That's what. Clear? Any questions for anyone on this? So next.
I got a question.
Yeah, please. Yes, Bharat.
So I don't know the logic behind. I didn't understand why we are doing that thing. Just trying to get the XPath.
Yes.
So that's the bottom line, right? We're just trying to get XPath for the name, the box, pass, box. Is that correct?
Good. Good question. So what is that? Finally, we are trying to utilize over here means. So for me, I need my element. For example, this is the element I need to enter my username text from my Selenium code. So in case if this text information does not have a unique property, so that time I should go via parent to child, or from the child to the parent, or via siblings. That is,
okay.
If my element does not have any properties uniquely, I will get actually what? By the relation, by the parent or the child or from the brothers, I will use their properties. From there, I will navigate to my specific information.
If there is no unique keys, then right?
Correct. If there is no unique keys in my element which I am looking for it.
So how would you find out if that is a unique, non-unique?
So can you see here? V align is equal to middle. V align is equal to middle. So now if you see, if I cannot use this property. Okay. Right? Same thing if I see this input, okay, this I'll open this TD tag. Input tag is here. This is input tag. Class equal to text field. Class is equal to text field. So if I use this property information for the input tag, so I'll be getting actually what? Multiple information. So now you see type is equal to text, type is equal to password. Name is equal to username, name to PWD. So if I use like these properties, I can get my perfect input tag. In case if I don't have anything, that is the place I need to go with some other element information. Then after that I should come for mine. Got it, right? So right now we have the properties here. So in case if I don't have my proper information, so I need to come by actually what? My parent or a child or a relation.
Got it.
Got it, right? Any questions for a good question? Thanks, brother. Any questions for anyone, guys? Anyone has any questions so far? Okay, cool. So I'll take a last one. So anyway, tomorrow I will be giving the same information again, recap. Okay. So now here, so this is my table T body. Here we have actually what 2 TR tags, correct? So I will come here like this. $X. I'll just take for another 5 minutes alone, guys. Table @ class is equal to text fields table. So I'll get this. Okay, table is text fields table. So now this is my information I got. So for that, T body is the child. For this T body, TR is the child. So I'll come there. T body / TD. Let me check whether I have used table T body TR. Sorry, TR. Okay, now it's representing me 2 TR tags. See, 1 and 2 TR tags. Now in case if I want actually what the first TR tag, okay, the first TR tag represents the username text in the text box. The second TR tag represents the password text in the text box. Okay, if I want the first one, see, I can just give the location of it TR of 1. Okay, see, now I will get actually what the username text in the text box. The same thing, I'll just press up arrow. If I give TR of 2, now this one gives me the second password text. So that is, if I don't have actually what a property information, I can also go via the location of my element also. So that is, this T body has 2 TR tags. This is the first TR, this is the second TR. So if I want the first TR, I can give TR of 1. Second TR, I can give TR of 2. From here again I'll go. So again TD 1 and 2 is there. So / TD. Now there is 2 TD tags. If I want actually what the second TD tag, what I need to do? TD of 2. See the password text box. So this one, okay, the second TD. Then from there input / input. I will get my information. Clear? So based on the location also I can get it. But is this the proper one to go for it? No, because any UI changes happens index location level. When you go for it, always there will be a breakage. Okay, it's not advisable to take any XPath with the help of actually what the location here. Okay, it's not advisable to go. The same thing I can go like this. Another one option, see, I will take only this, the TR alone. So this TR gives me the password text, correct? So the same thing, instead of giving actually what directly to, I can also give position is equal to 2. This also will work. Okay. So what is the advantage of going with the position is means that is I can use less than or greater than or equal to anything I can use in the position level. So that means see here, this position is equal to 2 gives me this one, correct? If I use the same thing, position is less than 2. Now for me less than 2 means what? So here this is a second TD tag. So less than that TD tags, all those things we will get. Okay, so that means less than that, what is that? The password text. Sorry, now I'm with the TR, right? Sorry. This TR tag is there, right? So that is what equal to 2. Less than that is this tr tag I will get. See, enter. I will get the first one. Same thing if I give less than or equal to, I will get both the information. Position is used for to apply both less than or greater than or whatever it is there, I can use it. But the same thing, I cannot use it here like this. See, I gave 2. For the 2, I will get the same thing. Can I use less than 2? Not possible. So for that only we will use position. That is the usage of position. Got it? That is what this one. Got it? Any questions so far for today's session, guys? Anyone has any questions for today's session? Can everyone ping me in the chat windows? Yes. Okay. So I want everyone to take this document and then refer my video and then try to actually identify one by one. So once you do it, actually at least you find the elements once or twice with the same criteria what I have done, it will be easy for you to understand for sure. Okay, it's so easy, guys. Just need to give a try. Please make a try over there. For sure you will understand. Okay, cool, guys. So with this, yes, Rakesh.
Well, just a very quick question.
Yeah,
so in the future classes, okay, will you also be covering how to identify the elements for a table structure?
Yes. So right now you're understanding the concepts. Okay, once you have understood the concepts, we will have to apply the same concepts in the real time. So for example, I'll take a Flipkart or Amazon there and then make my trip. There we will try to identify some elements over there. Because
okay, thank you.
This is an easy page. Here there is no challenge only for you. Okay, so whenever we go for a real-time application, there only the challenges will be there. So for that to go, first you have to understand the basics. Then understanding the basics makes you give an idea as how to apply the logics there.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Good. Okay, guys. So with this, I'll stop for today. Okay. So tomorrow we'll again connect by 7:30 Indian Standard Time. Okay. Thanks, guys. Bharat, you alone can stay on the line. So I'll just have a small discussion to game for today's session only.
Sure.
Yeah. Thanks, Bharat. Others can leave. Thank you, guys. Hello. Hey, Bharat.
Yes.
Yeah, Bharat, actually, about the sessions to say, so I have already covered here. Sorry, I'll stop the recording. Sorry, guys.